Hey guys, I'm back. I think I made an update, but then I didn't post it, so maybe I'll post that and this at the same time. But basically, what had happened was we've got 5 sales at $300 something of spend. Isn't that great? My ROAS is like point shit. Um, So actually, let me tell you my exact row. 0.2. My cost per purchase is $155 for a $29.99 product. But the first ad sets that I launched, I spent like $200 on them, mostly because I went away for a weekend and just kind of didn't do anything. So that was like $100 down the drain. But anyways, those didn't do anything. They were a terrible performance, so I shut those off. Introduced a bunch of new ads like 2 days ago, and that one has got $107 of spend. I've actually spent $467. That's wild. That's foul work. But anyway, the $107 got 2 purchases. So that's like $70, $60. But I think only one ad. Oh no, it was 2 ads. Okay, so one of them bought for $15 of spend. So the ROAS there is. No, I don't know. Never mind. Facebook's not tracking. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, one ad got both of the sales, and I've spent $67. So we're damn near a little under break even on that. So that's cute. And I think one of the purchases are untracked. But anyways, so like either way, we've got one ad that's like maybe break even. I introduced like 2 or 3 others today. And I have like 2 or 3 more that I can introduce in the next maybe in about 2 days as well. And I'm thinking, so there's this in this new ad set, there are 2 ads that are getting the most spend, and they are both on the same angles. Hey, I just got another purchase. Giggity giggity. Let's go. That's $34.89. Hold on, let me do some math now. So that's 3. So these new ads are working. That's 3 times $35. That's $105 for a $107 ad spend. I don't know what that is to y'all, but that's break even to me, baby. Let's go. So yes, these new ads are much better. Drop some sauce. I got the first ad sets from Callow Data. These ad sets are from TikTok, just by searching. So these didn't show up in Callow Data, and some of these were for different brand than the one I found on Callow Data. So that's some things that I didn't know before. Is when you find a product in Callow Data, you don't have to just use the Callow Data stuff that it gives. You can search for other competitors and use their stuff as well. So that was a good lesson. And so I found a lot of new stuff. And once this new purchase tracks, I think we'll be able to really tell which angle works. And I'm thinking it's the angle where it's basically comparing a competitor versus me, being like, this one doesn't work because it doesn't do this, and this one does. So there's like, yeah, I think I can dig deeper in that angle, create better hooks, edit the ads together, and just create a new ad set of just that angle. So I think we're making headway. I just redid a little bit of the site, not too crazy because I hate doing it and I don't think it's that important right now. But it looks not the worst. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's people are buying, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, so things are kind of moving. Honestly, the biggest problem that I'm having right now is just me. I've been kind of just like on the back burner, like just kind of sitting around, like kind of working on the business, but like not really. Mostly just because I've never been used to working or being consistent. So, I'm always been the lazy guy. Even in school, never did my work, never studied, just did what I needed to do, bare minimum. And somehow got good grades. But this is the first time I'm applying myself. So, pats on the backs, guys. Pats on the backs. This is what self-development. This is character development right here. I am in an arc of character development and making money, but mostly character development. But the money part is cool. Even though we're so in the negative, we're so in the red, it hurts. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Other business is doing good. Other business is doing great. We're about to create another method of stuff. We're so ahead of the competitors in the other business. It's like not even funny. Like it's like shovels versus an excavator. Like we're just insane. But we're not even like ready to scale yet. I want to create a lot of like solid back end and fulfillment. It's not an e-commerce, so I'm just using e-commerce words. And then we can scale. and then it's money. We're already making money now, but like imagine money then. I probably shouldn't add this into the video. I'm gonna try and cut this out. If I don't, it is what it is. Honestly, who's gonna see it? Even if I blow up, 10 people are coming back here. Maybe 100, maybe even 1,000. Who cares? If you are watching this and I have blown up, then everything I'm saying is alleged. I'm honestly lying. Allegedly, I'm doing shrooms tomorrow. Oh, I actually, for anyone who's still here, which is crazy, why are you still here? Your dopamine receptors are so unfried that's crazy. I've been reading The Rational Male. And it's been opening my mind a little bit, right? So I got some clarity on relationships, right? So how I now view relationships are you've got love between two people, right? And that's cool and all. But, and then when you're together, you love each other, you're there with the person, you're having fun, whatever, and then you go your separate ways, cool, and then you come back and then it's cool. So that would be like the plate spinning term that he's talking about, I guess, or just like the player who's with a lot of women. That's, I guess, that kind of relationship where you just like the person and for that person and like hanging out with them, but don't want to commit to anything greater. And that's what a relationship is committing to something greater, committing to something that with a purpose, with a goal, right? So for example, marriage, a lot of that is just you're committing to the goal for a family. And Family means committing to stability, right? So you can't just go out and smash whoever. So that's why the monogamy is committing to something greater than just the love, right? You still have the love, but it's committing to something greater, right? So if I were to get a girlfriend, I would need a purpose for that relationship. So if I'm going to Europe for 3 months, I'm going to want a Europe girlfriend for those 3 months. And because that relationship has a goal, has a purpose, it's going to be much better than just committing to another person just cuz, right? So like my last relationship, kind of meh, not any, anything to the girl, she's amazing, but the relationship was meh because I was just committing to her. I wasn't committing to anything greater. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I've been reading this other book. I don't know what it's called, but it delves into the concept of you are not you. You are the awareness. Like your thoughts are not you. Your thoughts are presented to you. So if you're thinking in your head, hello, you are not the thing saying hello. You are the thing hearing the hello. So you are just awareness, right? So I've been practicing going back into that awareness, which is actually really hard just in a day-to-day, like when I'm driving, to like actually get to that state. But when I'm in that state, it's much better because I'm realizing that I'm like able to control my awareness a little bit more. I'm realizing that my awareness is automatically just going to the things that I've trained it to go to. So for example, like I'm always in my head overthinking. That's because I've trained my awareness to put energy there, creating that overthinking. Right. So if I'm back in my awareness and I'm just in the moment or just observing the world, then I'm no longer able to overthink because my awareness isn't going there. Same thing for emotions. Like if you're stuck on emotions because you're giving power to that emotion, you're giving awareness to that emotion, you can use the awareness and put it on the emotion to heal through it. But if you're just stuck on the emotion and you don't want to deal with it, but like it's still there and the awareness is going there, then it's just like bleeding you. So I'm understanding the power and the relationship between mentality and emotions and my awareness and how that affects my state. Because I just want to be happy, and happiness is a state. And if I can learn to control my state, then I can be happy, type shit. At least that's what I think for now. We'll see what happens. I've also been accepting the fact that we know nothing and that things will always change and definitions will always be more defined.